Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Throwback Thursday. I'm with Owen from Game with the Cooler. And we're going to throw down another 1,000-point game with two of our different fleets for BFG. This time it's going to be the Space Marines, the Nameless Legion that might be the first Legion and a Legion, fighting some Tyranids. I hate Tyranids so much. They're so obnoxious because they don't care about my army. I have beaten you, but you don't care. It's just that tentacle slap. Yeah. The tentacle slap is so obnoxious. 4+, take a hit. It's just like, but I'm armor 6.
Sir, it's a 2+.
It's a 2. Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's right. Because it's a hit and run. I forgot. That's right. It's even more obnoxious.
And then on a 4 better, it's a damage and a
yeah. That's right.
Oh, sorry. That's right. It's a 1+. It's a 1+ to do it. But it's 1, 2, 3 is how many? Oh, and 4+ is a hit. That's and right. Another one.
Yeah. Because it's how many. Because you're doing hit and runs. So it's how many of the baby critical hits do you get?
How many hit and runs do you get?
And then on a 4+, it's actually just a hit on top of that too. Which is sorry, it's 1 hit and 1 hit and run. Yeah. You don't get the D3 then. It's so bad. So anyway, we'll see the armies.
Do it again.
We'll show you the table and we'll get started. So here's my 1,000 points of a Nameless Legion of Astartes ships. We have the Inception on set and the what is it? What's the last one there? The Genesis as my 3 strike cruisers. And then we have the Gemini, my battle barge, and 2 Gladiuses in a squadron. And then we have a fleet captain for 50, which gives us 1 reroll. And that is 1,000 points of Space Marines. And here's the Tyranids. We've got a Hive ship with its 2 allowed cruisers. Otherwise, it'd be nothing but cruisers. We've got 6 drone escorts and then 6 Krakens.
You want to know what's on them?
What's on the big one?
The big one's got a Strength 8 plasma battery as well as bioplasma front, left, right. Then he's got 6 launch bays. Then the 2 cruisers are both kitted out the same with double plasma discharge, plus thorax torpedoes, plus 2 more bioplasma discharges. The little guys are all just bioplasmas and tentacles.
Yep, that's what I figured. Ships, we've got the Onset at 9, the Genesis at 10, the Inception at 7, Gladiuses are 7, Gemini also rolls 7, but my fleet commander's there, so he's 10. Whole Hive ship is 10, and then, 9, and then everyone else is 7 for the Tyranids. Well, first turn, 2, 5, on pick sides.
Let's stay here.
Okay. We're deployed. We've got the 2 Gladius, the battle barge, and the 3 strike cruisers. And across from us, we have the drones being screened by the Krakens, and the 2 cruisers next to the Hive ship hiding behind the planet for the first turn. First, it's going to be a roll-off.
Or again.
And stop that. Ha!
Yeah!
I need to go first.
Did it. Let's go, boys. Go, Krakens, go. They pass.
They pass, and well, they don't have to pass. They can do it automatically.
No, they want to pass to do it because they only go 2d6.
Oh, that's right. They want to do the proper all-head full.
The real one gives them 4,
not the synaptic one. So they get to go a grand total of 15 plus.
I think they're 20 base.
So 35. So 40, and then they go
30.
And straight ahead.
10 more.
And they go.
He's gonna turn a bit towards.
I have to be within 5 for the little planets.
Right. He's facing forward.
Yep. It's gonna all-head full. Pass on 9 because they're within synapse range of the big ship.
Yeah.
And they get an extra 9, so they get to go 24 total. Moving slow, but they'll make it. 1.
Getting you.
Oh, jeez. All heading a grand total of 10, so plus, I think 20. Yeah, so you should be 35.
The big guy's 15.
Yeah, 5.
Okay.
Other little guy's gonna all head. He goes as well.
And he's gonna go, yeah.
Plus is 7, so 20 plus 7 is 27. Center of the planet with him at the end of the move, and then last but not least, your Hive ships passes and gets to go. And extra, jeez, this is brutal.
Well, passed every test.
Extra 8, that's true, yeah.
So he's going 8 on 15, 23.
Can I start dropping some ordnance, which I assume you don't, because it'd be half. All right, we're gonna lock on leadership 11 with the squadron. We pass. Leadership strong. They're all 8, and a bunch of them are 7. Or sorry, a bunch of them are 10 rather. A total of 25 we want. We're gonna go 15. And then another 10, like so. And we do 10.
Yep.
Heading up 20, so it'll just be 5 centers behind these guys. Just the easiest way to do this. And be right there. You guys are gonna all head full.
You have to pass. Right?
Oh, sorry, pass test first. And we do. We will go a terrible amount, so it's gonna be 5, 6, 7, 8. So 6 plus 25 is 33. So just inside of this. Let's shoot some guns. We're going to start with these guys, and they're going to fire their bombardment cannons massed into the unit of Krakens. So it's going to be 5 shots. Escorts closing within 30. I can only kill 2, but I'm hitting on 4s because they're bombardment cannons. Rerolling because of locked on. It's going to be 3
Shrugging off 4.
Shrugging off, yep.
1.
So one guy dies. Him, he can shoot 45 in the flank. Weapon batteries, gonna get 4 dice because of the bad shift for range.
Front batch?
Sorry?
Side batch.
Side batch, yeah.
Side
Yeah,
batch.
side batch.
These guys.
Yep. Ones I can see, I can't see him because of the moon.
Yep.
And 6s.
3.
3, and then linked because of the, whatchamacallit, just 3.
Jeez.
3 shrugs.
4s.
1, 2.
They're dead.
I can only see the 2. Some T-Hawks. Whoops, because we can. Base to base. Drop 3 as well, which I use markers for. And they're all going to sit individually as well. Ordnance phase, we're just going to go like this and basically form a big double layered ring around the guys. And there we go, ordnance phase done. Remove some blasts, all 3 of those go away, and it's your turn 2. Gone.
10.
You got it.
It's
Some
your
more
own
orders. 20, land on the planet. Locked on, on. Who's next?
Next up, we're going to do all head full on these little fellas.
On drones, yep. On a 10.
They're good?
All right, good.
Come on, guys.
46, big numbers, no whammy.
Big number.
Not terrible. 11 plus 15 is 26. The other cruiser, Bishop 9. Whoa, 10 because he's got +1 because I'm on orders. And he'll go 46, which will be an extra 13.
33.
Hang out with his friend. Drew the Hive ship. Gonna try and shoot me. Just gonna all head full.
Yeah, he'll lock on.
You lock on? Okay. 10. Makes it.
And he's just gonna
Dirtle is 15.
blow it up.
Instinct behavior with the Krakens. On a 6 he does, so he can just do whatever he wants normally.
Yeah.
And they can pivot.
They can go 25. They're just gonna go forward and turn. 90s. He's gonna go forward and turn. He's gonna leave the squadron, turn, and head this way.
Looks good.
Be like, "What up?"
Phase.
And your guys count as both fighters and bombers.
They
correct?
are, yes.
So when I drop all of these torpedoes on you, you can
We
try
can
and stop
intercept them. That's right. On. Who's gonna fire at?
the closest cruisers there.
Okay.
Shoot those
So
little
this
guys.
cruiser right here, the onset will be the closest one.
Yep.
Massive batteries, 3-inch range.
Shots 8,
Oh my goodness.
and then goes down to something.
Capital ship closing.
6s.
And re-rolling 6s because my armor.
1.
1 and 1. That's my shield. Torpedoes as well. Done. Yeah.
He'll take shots at them as well.
Okay.
Range 45.
We'll check that. It's because of blast markers and range. Hitting for 6s.
Reroll.
And
6s.
locked on.
Got him.
There's 1. Takes a hit. What kind is a crit?
No.
Some damaged and some boarding craft are going to come out of the Hive ship. Fighters.
I can drop 6.
Yeah.
Is what he's got in total. So we'll drop some fighters. Let's say 2.
Okay. Pairs, fighters, and assault boats. They're all down. And these guys have all had fold, but they can probably shoot somebody if they have range. I think it's only 15 for them.
Right. He can shoot though.
He can shoot, yep.
Yeah. So he's got his 6 same guns as this guy, shooting in the front, but I've going down to 3, which is then through blast, so it's probably 2, maybe.
There you go.
6s. Nope.
Okay.
These guys can go 15.
Yep.
So he's just gonna hang out back here. He's gonna hang out in between these guys. And then these guys can go 20.
You go fly over the moon.
He's going to basically go on watch on this guy, so he can count intercept if he can, and he'll do the same thing on this one.
Sounds good. And we're gonna go. We're gonna make a bomber run on this guy. Whoop.
He's gonna fire his spores.
Try and hit him. 4+.
Got 1.
Nope. Does D6.
-1. 2.
So 2. And armor is
It's probably
dead.
Yep.
Because they don't have the lock on thing. And I don't survive after attacks. I only survive after my regular thing. Right. So do the next one. Go attack this one.
Sure.
See if you get your turret.
50-50. Nope.
Nope. And it's gonna be 3 attacks. 5. 1, 2.
Still dead.
Next one's going over here. Attack him.
Okay.
Come on, turrets.
Oh, we got him.
We got him. Okay. That one we're dead. Next one in. Same thing. Turret him.
Same thing.
Nope. And then I get D6 -1. It's gonna be 2. 5 up. Got him.
Yep.
Left. We're gonna go over here. You don't have a turret because you don't have any spores. So it's just D6 stacks. 2 on 6s. Nope. And then this one's gonna go over here.
Same thing.
Same thing. D6 stacks. It's gonna be 3 on 6s. And you're always braced. Nope. Lasts. 2 go away. And that's turn.
I like that one. Let's take these.
Okay. What are your torpedoes? Yeah. Sorry.
See if yours live, because I'm gonna crash straight into you.
4+. The first one even lived.
Right,
yeah.
so
So you
it's
just
all the
intercepted and you died. Yeah.
Yep.
Intercept stuff with the Thunder Rocks. They can just stay on the board. And the first one did and lived, so that it didn't change anything that happened previous because we completely forgot about those torpedoes.
It would have basically been one less attempt somewhere.
If he hadn't made it the first
Yeah.
one. Yeah. So these go away. Oops.
Thunderhawks move 20, right?
They move 20, yeah. And so now we do some new orders. We're going to reload ordnance and pass. Up. And just park himself here. And then turn slightly. Lock on with this squadron. And they pass. And they're going to move up. 20.
Straight ahead.
Straight ahead. And then up here. And is he within 5? He can actually take a free turn if he wants. I think he is. Yep. So he's just going to... I see where he is. And these guys are going to move 25. Just be in front of him. Super worried about being in front of him. They'll stay where they are. The guy's going to go. They can pivot 90.
Space Marines. Come on.
Well, the little frigates pivot. And they can go 25.
Basically anywhere in this little region.
I think we go all the way, actually. Yep. Let me go like this. Let me pivot and go like this. Some guns. We're going to start off with him, with this side going into this one Kraken. 6 is 4 dice. Got 1. 4 up.
He's
dead. And then same thing with the batteries into this squadron. Then. Okay, so we're going to shoot them at the closest one.
Because you get them as a squad to get up there, and then you just scatter.
Right. You know what we'll do? Actually, we'll test to shoot a further one. We pass. So he's going to put his guns into this one. Escort closing is going to be 6. And we'll get any. And then we're going to do bombardment cannon. Bombardment cannon is going to go into that big boat.
Cruiser?
The cruiser, that's right. And he has 8 dice, escort closing. He's not quite in my, he's actually moving, or beamed to me by like just being on the other side of my pin, so we're going to shoot him instead. Still within 30, so it's going to be 6 shots on 4s. And it's a shield, and 1 gets through.
Shields.
Yep. Bombardment cannon's crit on 4s, and it crits, and it's going to be 6 on whatever your table is. Axe is wounded, and you take +1 damage. So it go from, they have 6 normally, or 8?
They have 6.
So go 3. 2. Yeah, 4, yeah. That's the battleship done. He's going to drop some Thunderhawks. So down, and then we're going to go over to, let's say these guys. All right, we are going to test to shoot something further, just in case we need to. And we'll fail, so we're shooting the closest guy, which I think is going to be probably him.
I think it's him.
Yeah.
It's super close, but I think it's him.
Okay. Batteries up here, because these two are within 15, the other ones aren't. So the first one within 15 will be, I believe they have 4 each. Yeah, so 8 firepower at a capital ship abeam with 1 good shift. Goes from 3 to 4.
Cool.
Batteries, you're not gonna...
Oh, you have a lock on, yeah. We're
I have
gonna
lock on. You're try brace? Okay.
Braced.
You do? Okay, so they're braced. Looking for 5s. There's 2.
So that's my shields.
And shields are down, and another one goes through. Brace.
He's good.
Makes it. But shields are down.
Yep.
And then the second volley is going to be 4. Capital ship abeam.
Not a good shift.
Not a good shift yet. So, because it's all happens at the same time. Looking for 5. Nope, reroll for locked on. Gets it.
4+.
No.
Takes a wound.
And is it a crit? No. And it's the bombardment cannons. So 6 bombardment cannons from these guys with the offset for the blast marker being within 15. So 6 capture beam goes to 2. Looking for 4s. Rerolling for locked on. Nope. 1. Crits on a 4. Doesn't. It'll just be 1 die because it's as low as it goes for 3. Hitting on a 4. And it does. Let's try and shrug it.
Doesn't.
And not a crit. It's crippled. And now it's you guys. You try and cripple him, so you're going to make a test. And pass with a 10, because you're on orders. You fail, sorry, so they're going to have to shoot the Kraken. And they've got a escort closing with 8 batteries. 8 batteries, escort closing. 4. With a good shift is going to be 6. Get him.
6s.
1, 4 up.
Wow.
He's done. Phase. We're just going to go protect these guys. We're going to go protect these guys. We're going to go protect these guys. Like that.
Yours?
Gonna try and go into there. Don't roll 6.
Die? Yes.
You die anyway, yep.
And then we're going to send the other one to go for these guys as well.
Okay. So you can do it.
6.
If you die, you do. Oh, jeez. Okay. Blast markers for days.
These guys will go in. Do you live against my fighters?
I can potentially live, yeah, but I don't stop the other one. So I stay on the board, but then you get to go through and attack me.
Sweet.
You only remove 1 per phase. So it kills your fighters, but then you can just fly through them for the rest of it and attack the onset. So it's going to try and blow you up. It does.
Cool.
So they're going to go in.
Thread that needle through the explosions.
Yeah, for sure.
and then
I can't intercept him this time around. So
nope, you can shoot him down.
I do have 2 turrets actually though, because they're in base to base. They're master turrets, and I don't kill either. And you go from the assault boat, lowest, and you add 1, so it's going to be a 7, which is a fire. Set on fire as you go through the ordnance, and that's them gone. Lasts. Take a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think everything else is in base to base. It's going to try to put a fire out. 5 hits. Does. Fixes thorax. He's got half, so no, he doesn't. 2 instinctively's.
Yeah.
Move out. 9. -1 for this, +1 for my special orders. That's right.
Yeah, I think he's okay.
You're -2. Yeah, but it's my ships within 30. -5, so you just got out.
Turn at the beginning.
You got it.
I'm gonna go for you.
And they do have shields, yeah?
They do. They have 1 spore.
Okay, so they get to go through the blast without potentially dying.
Yep.
They do get reduced by 5 for him.
Yep. And then this one's just going to turn and go right here.
And not touch my ordnance or my fighters, bombers.
Sorry, moves first.
He moves first, yeah, moves 10.
And then he's going to pivot, basically to put him right in the middle of the crowd.
Sounds good.
Sorry, I actually have to stop them from doing their normal behavior.
Yes.
This guy, he's fine. And the bigger one, he's fine. Stop him from doing his normal behavior as well.
Okay, Kraken.
He
passes. So he's just going to do...
He's just going to fly into this guy.
Pivot. And I think you might touch the...
He's actually going to fly right past them, so he's definitely going to touch that first one.
Okay.
And the second one. Still good to slap you before I explode.
They'll disappear at the end of this. So
D6?
The first one, D6, does 4. Attack you. Nope. And then you do your attack against the first guy.
I only get it once.
The second one gets 2. Oh, so the second one gets 2 and actually may kill you for boss. You're dead? Okay.
But he does get to
do your
swing.
slap attack against the onset.
Yeah.
Which is injured.
I can pick which one I fly past, but I'm going to go with that guy because he's already hurt.
Okay.
And it is 3 glances. First one, not fire. Second one, fire. Third one, not fire. Okay. So 4 and 5 and 6 and 5.
Armor cannon and my port are both done, and then my
you're on fire.
My ship's also on fire on the onset here.
I locked on.
Yeah.
And he's going to come floating on up. He's going to use the moon.
You want to touch that blast marker? Okay. Drive ship.
Everybody's moved. And
Yep.
he's locked on.
Sounds good.
And now we do the other things.
All right. What's going first?
So, everyone who has guns that are going to be affected by blasts is going to go first.
Okay.
So we're going to start with him, and he's going to shoot this guy.
Sounds good.
I'm going to test to see who I can shoot, actually.
And you
going
pass.
to shoot.
Battleship beam within
3 goes to
15.
4.
So 4 shots, and you're hitting on
6s, I assume.
Yep. 6 all around.
Yeah, it does.
1 takes shield torpedoes.
Just another 4 wave.
Okay.
Then he's going to fire his bioplasma at these guys.
And you did pass your test, so you can totally do that. Yep.
And he's got 4 shots, and then the other one's the other side.
Sure. So escorts a beam within 15.
They're lances.
Oh, they're lances. Okay.
They ignore shields too.
Sounds good.
4s, you're dead.
Yep, they're all dead. Oh, well, sorry, I should have actually said brace.
You want brace?
I forgot
Yeah.
they did the thing.
It
I
doesn't
pass.
matter.
Yep. And
You fail. You need
10?
a 9.
Oh, I didn't need a 9. That's right. Yep. So they're dead. Well, it's going to go into them.
Yeah.
Well, you're going to be attacking the onsets. I'm just going to let you do it. I'm not going to brace. I'm just going to let you do it.
Take 1.
1. Okay.
One
Takes
damage.
1. Goes to 4.
Doesn't crit.
Yes. What kind?
10
10?
kind.
Uh-oh. That's shields down.
Nope, shields.
Ship.
He's going to fire everything at these guys.
Can't see me. Behind the moon. Gonna shoot him instead. Sounds good.
The battery.
Power ass battery. Okay, it's all going into the big boy here.
8 in the side. Probably going to be 2.
Okay. You're looking for 6s.
Reroll.
And locked on.
Gets
1.
it.
That's another shield.
Little guys, these 2 are going to shoot him.
Okay.
Because they
so
can only
test.
shoot front.
Oh, you can only shoot front. Okay, yeah, then
And
for
he'll
sure.
shoot them.
Sounds good. You're still shooting the closest.
Yep. So the 2 in the front. 4s.
These are lances, yeah?
Yeah, these are the
Are they 15?
Oh wait, the little guy in the
I don't
back
think
might
they're all
not be.
actually in range yet.
That guy's
He's
out.
out.
So it's just 1.
Just 1. 4s.
Nope.
Nope.
And do you want to brace here?
No, I'm not gonna brace because the squadron has to brace otherwise.
Take 2.
Takes 2. Okay, it goes to 2. Crits.
And doesn't crit.
Okay.
Ordnance.
So I got these going.
Oh,
Don't roll 6.
Yep. On not a 6. Not a 6.
Good. They go through.
Turrets.
I got 3 turrets. 4s. I get 2. So you get 2 into me. 2 hit and runs.
First one, 3. Second
And-
one, 7.
So
you're
fire.
on fire. And
Starboard's down, and I'm on fire. And then these guys are gonna go. And I guess how many turrets does he have? Just 1?
2.
2. We'll go fight a little guy then.
His 1 turret.
Nope. D6.
1.
1 and
Plus.
5. Dead.
Kills.
Slam. Nice repair on him. Need a 6. Fire's gone. And the starboard too. Yeah, everything's up. And that's all my ordnance. In dice for him, yeah, he's got 2 left, trying to repair the fire.
And he's on fire. It doesn't matter. And it's
sorry, it's actually only 1.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter, I didn't do it.
Starboard, your port, your shields, and
I have 1 hit left.
I have 1 hit.
My turn, we're gonna try and disengage with the ons. Actually, before we do anything else, we're gonna try and reload the ordnance. We do.
Oh yeah, he's 10.
Yeah, 10. And you're
plus
on
1, minus 1.
Yep. It's here as well. We do.
There's a squad.
Squadron, he's gonna try and disengage.
Yep.
And he's gonna probably pass because I've got 1, 2,
and the moon
and 3, 4, which is 14, and then minus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that's an 8. So there's 6 rather, so I'm fine. So he's just gonna disengage.
Sure.
These guys too, but I was just resolving the squadron. So this guy's gonna go up 10, like so. He's gonna do his pivot, and then he's gonna go
5 more.
5 more because he went through blast to there. He'll be right behind him like that.
Oh, I need to check for explosion.
Got to move this guy as well. Yeah, I removed D6. Sounds good. This guy's gonna move up 15. So he's gonna go 10, like this. He's gonna pivot, and then he's gonna move 5 more, like that. Just not quite touch that. Barge is gonna go. He's gonna do some shots into. Well, he's gonna test see if he can shoot up further away. He does.
Yeah.
And then he's gonna shoot his batteries into the squadron.
Sure.
And his bombardment cannon over here. Bombardment cannon. It's going to be 8 into a capital ship closing. Shots on 4. He's gonna brace.
I do.
Okay, going for 4s. Rerolling all my misses.
You're not?
Yeah, I am, because I have a bombardment cannon.
Oh, they just always do?
Yeah, always on 4s, just like Lances. So 5 hits. So your 2 shields are down, 3 more. It's 3 saves. Yeah, 3 saves. And you're good.
Okay, shields are gone.
But your shields are gone, and he'll be in a blast marker. And then it's his batteries into the squadron. Hit these 2 instead of blasts. Looking for 5s. Rerolling misses.
These all reroll too?
Oh, sorry, I'm not locked on.
Okay.
Sorry, yeah, you wouldn't have. I'm not locked on. That's right. I'm only reloading.
Well, that's why you said they.
Yeah, no.
Reroll always.
No, not really always. I was on force. I forgot I wasn't locked on against him. But you made all of your braces anyways. You only need to make 1 because I got 3 initially. I rerolled and I got 2 more. But these guys, there's 1. Yeah, sorry, me too. I just saw the thing there. And I forgot that's not locked on. But I was locked on the previous turn. And he's just gonna drop some ordnance. Same thing over here. I think we're gonna do it into the escorts again.
Sure.
Yeah, everything into the escorts. So yeah, we're gonna put all of our shots in the escorts with these guys and see what we can get. So it's gonna be escort a beam through. Yeah, so it's gonna be 8.
But you are within 15, it looks like.
No, only if I hit that one guy.
Oh, I see. You want
I'll try and hit both if I can. So 8 goes to 3 goes to 2. So looking for 5s. Get them both.
He's dead.
And well, was he touching a blast marker? Bombardment cannon is going to be 6 through blasts. Low as it can go. It can be 1.
Yep.
It was 8 before. Hits.
And he's dead.
And he's dead. He's already blast. Yep. 2 more. This phase, don't roll a 6. Can attack him. I don't. So turrets against 3 bombers.
He's got nothing.
Nope.
I'm gonna try and brace.
Okay. You
do?
Yep. So it's gonna be
minus 1.
3d6.
Minus 2 in each.
That's minus 1 in each because the fighters they count as 1 fighter.
Oh, okay.
Always. So it's gonna be 0, 1, 2, 3. 5s. Oh, you're going him too.
So 1 roll, 2 rolls for the first one and the
I'll
second
just
one.
go around like that. 6. Nope. And see what you get.
Turrets. Gets 1.
Okay, and it's gonna be d6 minus 1. So 4. 5s. 1.
4 plus.
Make a race.
He's okay.
He's good.
2.
Last but not least, I'm gonna do a teleport attack against him. Because your shields are down. 11 away, so I can't quite do it. Default, we're the same size, so it's a leadership test, and you have to make your.
So he's gonna board you. Is really
yeah, I
what
gotcha.
want.
Yeah.
Do I get to do all headfall? I bet I do.
10. Yes, you do.
Well, I was gonna auto get passive.
Well, but you're minus 5 for this. You only move 15, so roll a good dice for that 46.
I did it.
Now you got 12, 16, so 31.
I think the 16 is enough without.
Yeah, you make it. But now to get the actual ram, you got to make a leadership test on 2d6. We're the same size.
9.
You're good. And then we actually get the ram, so we resolve that immediately.
Oh, I'm just doing this because why not?
Okay.
Just for rule of
and you get
cool.
to make 12 attacks.
I only have 10 wounds.
Okay, 10 wounds. Okay, so you get to make 10 attacks against my armor of 6+. You don't want a ram.
I didn't realize I got her back if I
Yeah,
rammed.
you do get her back if you
So we're just not going to
actually.
do that because we're way better than you at fighting.
Sounds good. for him. So he's just going to move in.
He's going to do his move. He goes 20. So he's going to move up, turn.
Yeah, and then clamp me.
Or does he? Yeah, he clamps you because he's braced. So he's just going to grab you.
Okay. Fighting. So you get his remaining hits at 4, plus his at 10 for 14. I have 12 hits.
So all my hits are doubled.
Oh, your hits are doubled. So you're actually at 8 plus 2. So you're 28. So you get twice as many as me for plus 2.
Yeah.
You are plus 2 for having more than me. We're both on special orders. And I get plus 2 for just being Space Marines.
I get 2 dice, pick the highest because I'm
You do. Yeah, and we just dice off. I got a 2.
I get a 6. So beat you by 4.
4, you did. So it's going to be a
4
damage. I go down to 8. 2 plus, I take a crit. No, you don't roll anything for the damage. It's just 2 plus, I take a crit. I do. And then 6 plus, you take a crit. No. You don't. So what's the crit? 8. It's going to be thruster damage. 7 left, and my thrusters are damaged. And that's your turn. No ordnance. My turn. I'm going to lock on. I do.
And there's no continue.
10, which will let me right there, and then I'm going to use my free turn.
You gotta be
and then
fly
fly
with that one, right?
Well, I will be. Because I'm going to go like this, but I'm right there, and then I'm going to do my free turn, and I'm just going to stay where I am. Load ordnance on the other 2. They do. And they're going to move. They're going to move 10 up to here, and then 10 as well. And they'll, turn, and then turn again for their planetary turn.
You have to move towards the planet.
Oh, sorry. I'll do the plant. No, I'll do the plant turn. Oh, that's right. Plant turn happens at the end, doesn't it?
Yeah. So you could do
I'd have to go
turn.
normal turn, and then just like I'd be facing like this then.
Yeah.
Because I can't go further than the middle, basically. See the little guy. So we're just gonna drop some guns, and it's gonna be
big guy.
12
throw smoke.
Yeah, 12 a beam smoke. Okay.
These are not the bombardments, are they?
Nope. This is just the regular. So 4. And then twin linked. I hit you on 4s. These aren't bombardment cannons. 4 shots. So I hit you on 5s, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So just 2.
Okay.
2, and then it's bombardment cannon, which is 8.
And this one does ignore all kinds of stuff, right?
Yes.
So I'm probably.
You do. So it's 8 capital ship a beam within 15. So 4. 4s, 3 shots, and locked on. It's gonna be 2.
And ignore shields.
Nope.
Oh,
Just rest your shield. Right. Second squadron, capital ship a beam with. Oh, sorry. Yeah, capital ship a beam with blasts. So it's going to be 8 goes to 2. 5s. None. And then bombardment cannons are going to be 6 goes to 1. Nope. Those ordnance phase, they make it to you, but they have to try and blow up. On a 6. Nope, they're gone. So turrets.
Gets 1.
Gets 1, so it's going to be D6 minus 1 because fighter bombers. So 3. 5 for 5s, you got to cripple you. No, not a 1. Come off. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Don't do your instinctive behavior. Good.
He's good.
And he's going to be going through these asteroids.
Okay, leadership test.
Yep. I'm just going to do my move first. 45, and then come out the other side.
You actually can't because your move can be reduced by critical hits and stuff. So you actually touch them and then make your roll.
First.
Yeah.
Okay, 9.
You're fine. Oh!
I'm going to choose to pass.
Okay. Yeah.
You know what? He'll stay a little bit in them because he likes.
You can't shoot if you're in them. All the way so you can see and I can see you. Because if you're in them, you can't be shot at, and I can't shoot you. You can't shoot me. Where you gonna go, big guy?
I can't do a come about because I'm on
battleship.
brace.
Yep. Oh, that's
and
right.
Also, I just can't because I'm a Tyranid.
So you're going 10 because you can't do any special order.
Yeah, I'm gonna go 10, and then do my 45. There he is.
Little fella, what you got?
He's got side guns that can only shoot him and front guns that can only shoot him.
Sounds good.
So that's what he's going to do. I think I'm coming at these guys from behind. So that's what I'm going to do. And I'm not within 15. I am within 15. If I only go for 1.
Yep.
I'm going to go for the 1 because I can't kill him anyway.
Go for it.
And I do believe I'm 8 shots on my thorax.
It's a test because it's front, left, right to see if he doesn't shoot the battleship. Or you can just put him on the battleship. He's
I'm
closer.
just going to do that.
Okay, cool.
So
he's going to brace.
8 shots into his back.
He passes.
Yep. 8 in the bum from behind.
6s.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I couldn't cripple you with these bombers.
Take 3.
Okay.
Shrug.
Yeah, it's because it's on force. And pass them all. For blasts, 5.
Yeah, I'm gonna definitely keep those as a shield. Thanks.
Okay. My turn. He braced, so he's gonna try to escape. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
He's not on special orders.
He is on special orders.
Special order.
No, it's not special order to disengage.
Okay. Bye.
I'm actually adding points. We're going to disengage with them as well. And 11.
That's a fail.
It'll
never be a 10.
That's right, yeah. And I have not used my reroll yet this game. He's gone. He walked away. So I guess we don't do that. We just move.
Yep.
Let's go and go. Yeah, let's just go. Just go straight.
Just run away. Yeah.
So I was just going to say, go 15. And then another 10.
I don't even have the range to shoot at you.
No, I know. Try and kill me if you want.
I'm going to try.
You have to avoid those. I think you're going to the asteroids.
Oh, wait. How many of those disappear?
Couple. 4.
Yeah.
Turn. Yeah. And then go another 10.
Yep.
All right. Don't botch this leadership test.
And then rotate. And then float. Leadership.
Don't roll 11. Fine. Caps just moving away.
Away is 4.
Awesome.
Yep.
Nope. No ordnance.
All right. I got to reload, and I didn't do it.
I'll head full. We pass. Or we can just disengage, and they're just gone. It's 280 in kills for you, because you got 10% of 425, I think. So that's 4250.
I think
and then
more expensive than yours.
This is probably, and then this guy's 145 because you completely destroyed him, and this is another 90, so that's going to be a grand total of 235 plus 45, 280, and I killed 310 ish in the escorts. And everything
all
else.
the minions are 270, and he's like 37.5 when he's at 25%.
And, got crippled and I couldn't get that last one there to cripple him, so because that would have been an extra 75
He's still on the
points.
board, so he's not gone.
Right, but if he's still on the board and he's crippled, he's worth half.
Oh, okay.
All right, so that was another game, a draw between the Space Marines and the Tyranids. If I took one more hit on my battleship, it was over because I was giving up way more points. I was giving up 25 as opposed to 10, and if I'd gotten one more hit on that
the cruiser
before I disengaged would have been a big deal too. So it was very close. We went back and forth a whole lot. We peace traded pretty roughly in the middle there with both of our ordnance to wings just crashing into each other.
My cruiser actually getting to shoot, because I don't think I've ever shot at you with like when a cruiser gets in the middle like that.
I try and never let them get close to me because they're so dangerous.
Yeah.
And they just obliterate whatever they look at. It's crazy.
You get within 15 and you're like, hey, it's lances that ignore shields.
They still use the battery table, so they can.
No, they don't.
Oh no, they don't. That's
They're
right.
lances that ignore
I'm
shields.
thinking the ones that cause fire. The ones that cause fire.
Yeah, the other ones are the ones that if they crit, they do a fire in addition to the crit.
Yeah. But the lances that ignore shields just are literally.
They're lances that ignore shields.
It's so good. That's why they have 15 centimeter range, because it's possibly the best thing.
Yeah.
It'll be different. It's funny because one of the things I want to be doing in the future is a Necron fleet. So I'll be working on Necrons, and they're very similar to your Krakens. They have no shields, but they're always braced.
Yep.
But they're not like one-hit guys. They're like 10 and like, and their escorts are too, and they shoot tons of guns and lots of batteries. They have an interesting and unique. They don't have a leader, but they have like rerolls across the fleet, so you don't have to worry about losing your general and stuff like that. It's a neat fleet list. And then also the Adeptus Mechanicus, which is an interesting +1 turret to everybody. They get +1 dice to repair all the time because it's full of like tech priests and stuff. And those are the two fleets I'm looking at adding in. We're also looking at getting you some more Tau ships.
Yep.
The DAOs and stuff.
And I have more Tyranids I'm going to be painting up.
Yep.
I kind of want to run the Vanguard fleet, but it's a lot of parts.
It's so much work. They're 25 points each?
Well, the Krakens are 25 base.
Right.
So he's 30 points with the tentacles.
That's right.
And then you could mix them up and give some claws and give some like...
And you don't get hive ships.
You don't get any capital ships.
It's all escorts.
It's all minions, yeah.
So it's
Vanguards, escorts, and Krakens.
You could conceivably have...
Some of them get pretty expensive.
30 of those Krakens.
Yeah.
Just run 30 Krakens is 900 points, and then have a couple of like drone ships to go with them.
Yeah, and they come in squadrons of 12.
It would be like playing
12.
Space Hulk in space. Because you'd be fighting wave after wave of like melee guys that can't shoot you, and you're just like, how do we do it?
Krakens guns. I just don't do it.
Oh, that's because no. Why would you do it? Because they just run towards you. You can get them in the Bioas though, can't you? The ignore shield stuff.
No, I think only the little escorts can take those. I think they take the
plasma.
plasma.
It's the pyro acid. Yeah, pyro acid.
I mean, 12 of them combining fire is probably pretty good.
It's pretty good. Yeah, and their leadership is equal to the number of guys in the squadron.
Yeah.
So you get more out of control the more guys die. So there's like one left.
He
just melees, just goes and fights. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And I'm pretty jazzed about this. I think it's gonna be fun to do some 40k games around too. If we did some games of this and then did some 40k games attached to, because we talked about that a while ago. Yeah. Is doing some BFG and some 40k together would be a lot of fun. And that's kind of why I want to do just mechanics. I could use some knights. I could use some other things. My Necron army goes with my Necrons and just play with it.
I could paint some of those Battlefleet ships to use them with my Tau.
That's right.
Guard. I play guard.
You have the Talgar allies, the human auxiliars.
They're auxiliars, yeah. Now we work for them.
Now we work for them. We're the yellow towels. The Space Marine auxiliars.
Yeah.
It's a crazy new 40k. Who knows who's out with you? Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed that. We'll see you from us in the future. Till then, I'm Ashley Owen. Happy gaming. I hope you enjoyed that video. If you want to support the channel, of course, like and subscribe and hit the little bell below so you get notifications when I post future content. I do post stuff 7 days a week. My live shows are on Mondays at 2 p.m. Eastern time, typically, unless I notify otherwise. If you want to support the channel further, you can, of course, buy a t-shirt through Spreadshirts, buy a measuring gauge or objective markers from Desperate Designs, or, of course, most importantly, there is Patreon. Patreon is what makes all this possible, keeps the lights on, pays for the studio costs, pays for the equipment, model costs, and everything else, and most importantly, puts food in my kids' bellies and a roof over their heads. Big thanks to everyone, past, future, who supported me. I do this stuff because of you guys, and, of course, I will continue doing it as long as I can.